This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for October 7, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, man killed and 11-year-old son injured in Manchester gun attack. An 11-year-old boy has been hospitalized in critical condition and his father shot dead after they were attacked by gunmen in Inglewood, Mile Gully on Friday night. Police named the deceased as Jerome Evans, a resident of Inglewood. Preliminary reports are that about 7:50 p.m., Evans and his son were at home when gunmen attacked them and opened gunfire, hitting the duo. They were taken to the hospital where the son was admitted and the father pronounced dead. Police theorized that the father was the target of the attack in a feud stemming from another parish. Statistics from the police show up to September 30, Manchester has recorded 28 murders since the start of the year, when compared to 43 for the corresponding period last year. B.B. Cook student viciously beaten by older boy released from hospital. B.B. Cook High student Jaim Coleman, 14, who was beaten unconscious last month by an older boy at his school, has been released from hospital. Chantal Goldburn, Coleman's mother, said he was discharged from hospital Thursday night. He is not doing bad, but the eye is still not better, and he has to be in Kingston the next 2 weeks, and he has a next brain scan to do, she said on Saturday morning. Minister of Education Favour Williams, in a post on X, formerly Twitter, said her ministry is committed to ensuring that schools are safe spaces. After a most tumultuous week, I can report that Jaheim is safely back home. We pray a normal school life for him and all at B.B. Cook. May there be no more bullying, only students caring for each other. The Ministry of Education and Youth is committed to safe spaces and more counseling support for students, she wrote. Coleman was beaten unconscious, allegedly by the grade 11 student, for stepping on a shoe on September 28. The incident resulted in Coleman being lifted by a group of boys who walked with him from 530 meters from the school through the busy town of Junction to a doctor's office. The students were honored by Prime Minister Andrew Holness and presented citations. Submachine gun and ammo found under tree. A police operation in Pen, Moniga, St. Anne on Friday led to the seizure of a submachine gun and 30 assorted rounds of ammunition. No one was arrested in connection to the find. Reports are that about 4:10 p.m., lawmen were in the area when a search of a section of the roadway was conducted and the submachine gun and ammunition were found wrapped in pieces of clothing and inside a bag underneath a tree. Investigation continues. Man killed and 2 students among 4 injured in shooting at the JDF Kingston checkpoint. A man was killed and at least 4 other persons, including 2 female students, injured during a shooting involving members of the security forces in the vicinity of an army checkpoint in downtown Kingston last night. The incident happened along Oxford and Beeston Street at approximately 11 p.m., the Independent Commission of Investigations says. It has launched an investigation. INDECOM, which is the state oversight body for the security forces, said members of the JDF and the Jamaica Constabulary Force confirmed that they fired shots in response to being shot at by men traveling on motorcycles, according to a statement issued Saturday. INDECOM named the deceased as a 23-year-old Marvin Cummings. It says that 2 of the injured persons are female students under the age of 18 years old. Their condition is not known. INDECOM says its inquiries will seek to identify and clarify the circumstances of the incident. The incident scene, which was processed by INDECOM and the JCF scene of crime, is extensive as it includes both a marked JCF service vehicle pursuit as well as an alleged exchange of gunfire at the checkpoint, the agency said. Over 50 spent casings were recovered. No firearms have been reported as recovered during the shooting. Hypocrisy. Kingston Mayor slams at PNP reps over crab circle criticisms. Mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, has hit back at the representatives of the opposition People's National Party who have accused the parish's authorities of failing to ensure that vendors at the crab circle were adhering to public health regulations. The political controversy erupted following Thursday's closure of the food spot by the Kingston and the St. Andrew Public Health Department after a video emerged showing a vendor relieving herself at a stall. It was also disclosed that, among other things, the area renovated last year lacks adequate water and bathroom facilities. Opposition spokesperson on local government, Natalie Nita Garvey, says the national disgrace at the crab circle shouldn't be blamed on the total breakdown of local government and the public health systems, arguing that the facility should not be reopened until it meets health and safety standards. She said despite recent renovations, there was no structured inspection program in place and the crucial facilities like bathrooms and running water were conspicuously missing. However, Mayor Williams is accusing Nita Garvey of making errors. He said unlike what she suggested, municipalities are not responsible for the licensing of food establishments. He rejected her claim that the KSAMC collects the fees from the vendors and disputed the assertion that vendors had no access to running water. A 500-gallon tank was installed and is still at the crab circle. Perhaps Nita Garvey should better inform herself regarding the project before making public pronouncements in search of political relevance, he said in a statement on Friday. Williams, a ruling Jamaica Labour Party councillor, further explained that the crab stalls are located near the Fletcher's land, from where several of the vendors are from. As a result, they have used the nearby facilities at their homes and had special arrangements for the use of sanitary conveniences nearby for over 40 years. The mayor also chastised Andrew Swaby, a PNP councillor and a minority leader in the KSAMC, for comments on the matter. I find it to be the highest level of hypocrisy for persons who have been in government to come and criticize a government that made significant improvements. In seeking to shift the blame from such a disgusting act to the KSAMC, Councillor Swaby and Nita Garvey are excusing the disgraceful behavior, he said. Williams pointed out that in 2015, then Mayor the PNP's Dr. Angela Brownberg was reported in the news saying that vendors at the crab circle were operating under unhygienic conditions. He said nothing was done about the issue until the KSAMC partnered with a rum maker, J. Ray and nephew, for a $13 million renovation of the facilities in 2022. No vending will return to the area until both the municipality and the public health department are satisfied that the legislated public health requirements are met, he said. In a statement Friday, J.R.A. and the nephew said it fulfilled its obligations under a memorandum of understanding that was signed with the KSAMC. It noted that this did not include addressing infrastructure needs at the establishment. JWN has delivered on the areas agreed, which does not include infrastructure. Therefore, all questions related to the infrastructure works ought properly to be directed to the municipality, it said. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.